All right, so let's go ahead and take care of the creating new admins right here. So like always, we need to go ahead, well, yeah, we need to go ahead to the links right away and or to the routes, and let's go ahead and copy this and paste. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is simply um, displaying the form. All right, so this will be create dash admins like that, and right here I'm just gonna go create admins like that. All right, so the name for this here will be admins.create, and we can simply remove this if you want. All right, so if we save this, let's now go ahead and copy this function. Let's go to the admins controller. Let me go right there and paste. So all what this is going to do is simply just display the form as I said like a couple times in this video. So let me cut this and paste like that. Let me remove this. So we will just display the form of create, or display the page of create admins like that. And we're not going to need any kind of compact right here. So let's save this. Let's now go ahead and create this view. So I'm just going to go to resources, views, admins right here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new file, .blade.php right away. Did I like, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this. So as you can see, we got create-admins right here, which is the last folder in the admins, which is the last file in the admins folder. If we go right there, we can simply copy this part. Right under the div was the class container-fluid. And if we paste this in, this simply contains our own form. So this is in section like that. And at the part at the top, what we need to do is we need to copy this and we need to paste right away and save. And yeah, what we have left is we need to link right here to our form. If you see this right here, you will see, if you look right here at the all admins page, you will see create-admins.html right here, which is simply the link, or the anchor, you know. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go route, and we're gonna send in admins.create right like that and save. If we go ahead and refresh, so right here, if we click on this, all right, so as you can see now, we got to this page which simply contains the form. All right, so let's go ahead right now and take care of the logic. So I guess you know what, we can leave this page open, that's fine. So let's go back to web.php once again. Let's copy this, go ahead and paste. All right, so this will be a type of post, and we can leave both of those the same. That's totally fine. And we can go right there, and I'm gonna just change the name of the function to store admins like that, and the name of this to store admins like that. Admins.store, the name of the route. All right, so great. Let's now copy this. Let's go ahead and work with the logic right here. Let me copy this. Let me go right there and paste. Let me cut this and paste like that. So this will be a request right there. We're gonna send the request since we're gonna submit a form. All right, so we're gonna go right after this, and we're gonna go store admins like that, which is just a very simple variable, and this will be inserted in the admin model, of course, which linked to the admins table. And right here, I'm just gonna go with the create function right away, and I'm gonna go right inside it. I'm gonna pass in the request all, and gonna go like that. Or actually, we're not gonna work with the request all since we're gonna hash the password. So since we're gonna hash the password, we need to go like this, an array, and we're gonna grab the data right here like that. So this is simply the name column inside the database. So we're gonna link this with the data that's coming from the request, from the form, from the input with the name like that. And we're also gonna do this for the email. All right, so let me copy this and pass in email like that. and we have something else, which is the password, which is going to be a little different because we need to hash the password. We're not just gonna insert some kind of raw password in the database, as I told you at the beginning of creating the admin panel. So what we can do to hash the password, we need to go, let me see. Yeah, we need to go to the auth folder right here. If we go to the register controller, we will see the part where we're simply hashing the password, which is right there. As you can see, this is simply this controller is created for us once we, at the beginning of this course, when we created the authentication system with the Laravel UI package. All right, so we can just go and use hash make right here function, and we can simply wrap this up like that. And of course, since we use this hash, we need to go ahead and include it, and I believe that the link for that the line for including it's right over there at the top. So this is what we're gonna do. Simply let me just minimize those. All right, so if we go right there, let's use this like that. All right, so right after we insert, I actually want to go ahead and I want to set up a very simple if statement. Let's copy this. So if this is working perfectly, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually return redirect. All right, so route, I'm gonna go to the route of admins dot all dot admins like that, and I'm gonna go with a very simple let me see, with a very simple message right here. I'm just going to name this message or give it a key of create, and the message itself, it will be admin created successfully. So this is just to let the user know that we actually created the admin for them. So yeah, let's simply remove this and make it an admin like that. All right, so now we can actually delete this. We do not need it. All right, so let's go ahead and try that the code that will allow us to simply echo out or view this message right here, and this is going to be added in this page, admins or this route right here, admins.all.admins like that. So we already have this code, I guess. Do we actually have it? I don't think that we do. So if we go right here, and if we go Laravel validation custom message, something like that, validation Laravel custom message, for example. All right, if we try to open this up, hopefully this is what we're looking for. All right, so what can we see right here? It's not what we're looking for. All right, so this is kind of ridiculous. I should have prepared this code off camera, to save us some time. So custom message blade, we can add blade. All right, so we can go. All right, Laravel success message blade like that. We can open this up. I know it's a bit old, like 5.2. It's very old, but we might find like the code that's working. So I guess that this code will work. So let's copy this. Let's go to all admins right here, and I want to display this right above this. So I want to paste this in like that. So all what we're gonna do is just pass in the message right here, and this is actually just the create. All right, we need to also pass this in like that. So let's save this now. So let's go ahead and try actually we did not take care of the form. So yeah, let me go ahead. Let me close this off to clean things up a bit, and let me also close this. We do not need it, and also we do not need this. So if we go right here to the part of the form, you can see that there is the action. So for the action, I'm just gonna go route like that, and I'm gonna go ahead, and this will be admins.store. All right, and the method is post, which is what we need. And right here, I'm just gonna go add CSRF to stop or to prevent us from having an error. So the inputs right here, the type is email, the name is email, and the second thing right here, the second input, name is text, and the name, I want to keep the name so it will actually be name. At the input right here, the type is password and the name is password. So yeah, the button right here, the type is submit and the name is submit. So let's save this and let's go ahead right here and refresh. All right, so as you can see right there, so what I want to actually, let's change the placeholder right here from username to name. Let's save. Let's refresh. All right, so now I want to go ahead and I want to go admin dot second at yahoo.com. And I want to go ahead, I want to copy this and I want to keep this the name, and I'm going to keep the name as the same as the password. But if we go ahead and click create, let's see what's going to go down. Or we're going to have an error. Since it's taken too long, I guess that we will actually have one. All right, come on. All right, so we got an error. So yeah, we did not include the redirect right here in the controller. So we did not include this. So let's go ahead right there. Let's go use and paste this in. Let's save. Let's now go ahead and refresh. All right, so did we insert something? Let's check out the admins table. Did we insert? Yeah, we inserted actually right there. So it's working perfectly. It was just something wrong with redirecting. So we can try this once again. That's totally fine with me. All right, so we can go admin.third at gmail.com. We can simply go ahead and just copy this part and make this so it will be the name. Now let's copy this and make this the password. Let's click create right there. All right, so we're actually going back to this page right here, which is simply the all admins page, but that message is not being displayed. So what exactly is going on right here? If we go to this to return redirect with, and I'm passing in the create right there, I'm passing in the message. So if I copy this, let me go all admins, for example. So if session has create, session get. So is it like a problem with the code, or if I go right there, as you can see, yeah, they're actually doing I think that everything's perfect about the code, so why it's not working? This is the part that I'm not getting. This is simply the same code that we pasted. It all look the same. So is it like the part with back right here? Is that what it is? If we go right there, and if we go, I don't think it is, but we can try this out for example. That's fine. If we make the message so it will actually be success. Let's save this and copy the success and go right there. And paste this also, save like that. All right, so let's try, and just this will be the last try for creating an admin, so this will be admin dot fourth at gmail like that .com. Let's copy this and let's keep this the password, and I'm gonna paste this in. I'm just gonna remove this and I'm gonna go right there and click create. All right, so what's going on? Go to undefined method back right there. Go to undefined method back, redirect response, so it's not defined it. It's very weird. Here we got the we got something right here. I don't think I don't think we need it actually. So let me remove it like that. All right, so save. So I will look into this problem and I will tell you what's wrong with our code. But we save this. We go ahead and copy this and go with the password. If we click create. All right, so it's created. It's creating right here, but simply the message is not being displayed. All right, so I will look into the problem and I will tell you the solution in the next video.